So we're going to talk about some Cella. And of course, we have Jen Kovich with us. Come on down, my friend. How are you?
Hi, so
you look
good.
Gorgeous as you always do.
Thank you. Likewise.
Stunning.
I love this color.
Thank you. This would be pretty on you.
This is your color.
Yeah, this would be pretty. Really?
Yes.
I don't do
Yes.
color. So when I do, it's shocking. But I'll go with it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is the color I bought, I'll be honest. So, all right. Clearance price. So we went from organizing and getting a really nice shoe rack, not one that you're supposed to hang on the inside of a door, which I never ever got because every time you open the door in and out, it's like bang, 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 bang.
Yes.
And a girl has more shoes than that.
Yes.
All right, so $125 was the original. Now you're saving $48. 3 easy pays will get it home for $25.66, but where's my trusty QVC card? Don't expect me to do the 5 easy pays. I can't do it that fast. But the 5 easy pays is another option for you because you're going to buy this one once. You know, this isn't going to be a cheap thing that you need to replace.
Right.
All right, start with Cella because we're going to talk about a couple of things.
Yeah, we are. So Cella is our own brand here at QVC. It's a private label that we've developed solely for home organization. We started in the kitchen with our acrylic turntables, but now we've advanced to everything around the home because we understand you have other areas in your home that you want organized. In this case, this is literally a piece of furniture. We call it a shoe organizer, but it can be so much more than that. It could be behind the sofa table. It could be a console table, maybe a hallway table. Because it has a less than 12-inch depth here, it is perfect for a hallway. So it also could store your books. It could be in your office for your extra printer papers and things like that. But of course, we do have it here with shoes. Now, the reason that we've made it the size that we have and the way that we have is because we know that in our closets, we have a shallow or more shallow depth.
Right.
So we wanted to give you the height to accommodate at least 20 pairs of shoes. Now, I say at least because if you have children, obviously it's going to hold more. If you have smaller feet, it will hold more. For the larger feet, we're getting 5 pairs of shoes per shelf, and those are the 4 bottom shelves. And then you still have the upper shelf, which you can make really nice if you want to put your nice little jewelry chest or baskets or a nice little lamp and create a whole beautiful moment.
Put your printer on there.
Yes, absolutely. There's so many things that you can do with this, not just for shoes, but it's pretty spectacular for shoes in your closet.
I love, listen, I know this is probably the most expensive thing in the 2 hours, but what I love about this is you're not rebuying it. I mean, it's not, I mean, so many times all those storage solutions are just, you need to replace them. They never quite get it.
Right.
This is actually, this is like a mesh metal.
Yes, so it's a powder coated metal that we do give you a fine mesh on. I love that we've given you the fine mesh because when it comes to even your stiletto heels, they're not going to go through this. No damage whatsoever to your shoes or to this table. We give you that faux wood top, which is beautiful whitewash, if you will. It's just really modern aesthetic. I feel like it gives. Exactly, but also every single shelf holds a 20-pound weight capacity. That's 100 pounds total that this will hold.
Wow, when you think about that.
Right.
Right? And I love the fact that it's pretty enough that if you ask, and you know, maybe you got those kids and you know, those kids. And they have to come in the front door, they come in the back door, and the shoes end up in a basket. The problem is when you're leaving in a hurry in the morning, you can only find one shoe sometimes. This way, everybody knows, maybe everybody gets a shelf, they know where their shoes are. And I love the idea of using it, think outside the box. This doesn't just have to be shoes.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a home office, if you have, and it just flew out of my head what it's called, but if you are someone who does the craft where it cuts out very intricate patterns.
Oh, like a circuit type?
Yeah, cricket.
Cricket. That's
you.
what I mean.
Thank you.
Cricket, not circuit.
No, but you were close.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know why anymore. I can't remember that. But if you have a cricket, a lot of times you have a lot of accessories with those kinds of things.
Yes.
This would be perfect. Each one of these shelves, remind me again, 20 pounds?
20-pound weight capacity per shelf. Now, keep in mind, too, you are going to assemble this when you get home.
Okay, what are we doing?
Now, it's very, very minimal. You're just going to put the screws on to add each of the shelves. That's it. So let's turn it to the the side.
Yeah.
So you just have the screws on each side just to add all of the shelves. Now, what that also means to you is, and I'm telling you, it takes less than 10 minutes. It's super simple. But what it also means to you is every single shelf is optional. So if you have those taller welly boots, your rain boots, things like that maybe have a higher shaft on them for your calves, then you can remove one of these shelves, and then that way it will take up that whole space. So really you can customize this how you want it. Exactly. So if you do have maybe some taller baskets or things that hold those papers and all the accessories for a Cricut, then you can absolutely do that as well. And it's so funny, I have to tell you really quick, our oldest son is turning 16 tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
So we've been celebrating for a few days, I know.
Happy birthday.
But thank you. But it's so funny because when you said you can only find one shoe, and I will never forget when he was like 3, he was so upset. And he's like, I can only find flip, I can't find flop.
Aww, that's so sweet.
I'm like, but that's a classic example. You can only find one, but you can't find the other, and then where does it end up? Give it a home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, tell Flip Flop happy birthday.
I will. I will.
We'll see you back a little bit later on.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.